There we go. Hey, it's Gimme. How you guys doing this afternoon? Man, it feels good to be back. Feels good to be back on the Minecraft. Let me tell you guys, I have been through hell the last 2 days. Like, suffering as I have never suffered before. Holy moly. Alright, I'm feeling alright though. Let me get the chat up. Let me see who we got. It's the Uncle Mooted. How you doing? Good to see you. Alright, so where were we at on our mission? We made, I think last time we just got the end crystals made, right? Yeah, we've got end crystals. We need to make
Hello.
Eyes of
This is
Ender.
Dottie. I need help.
Hey, it's a Gotti. Oh, look at this. I got a baby mushroom. I remember Miss Cross said she put this little guy here for me. What's up, Gotti? What do you need some help with? Oh man, I am so wrecked though. Like the last 2 days at work has been an absolute nightmare. Like on Saturday, oh, we got the happy ghast and we've got a harness. What did we do with the happy ghast? Okay, he's in the end
My
chest as
BFS
well.
sisters don't like me. Should I break up with him? What should I do?
You should be the bad bitch that you are and give them the middle finger and do what makes you happy. Yeah, I really don't think, like, if my girlfriend's sisters didn't like me, which has happened before, I just didn't care. Like, I don't need everybody to like me. That's not the kind of person I am. But I mean, if you genuinely seek their approval, then I don't know, you could try and make nice. Try to find a common ground. I'm trying to remember the buttons for Minecraft. I've been playing, Pal World. The Pal World release is so awesome. Like, I've found so many pals that I've never seen before. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it all started on Saturday. So on Saturday morning at like 11 o'clock in the morning, right after we
Playout
open,
ascended.
I got a freaking $2,000 catering order. Like, I'm talking
I
like
tried to find
20
a common
party
ground, but
trays.
when we did, my common ground wasn't good enough.
Arc Ascended, yeah, my homie, my homie was playing that this morning, JB. But I'm hooked on the PAL world as of right now. Yep.
I'm
So
going back to camp tomorrow.
being on YouTube has taught me that, not everybody's gonna like you,
Hit the like button to
no
show your
matter
support. Red
what
heart
you do.
smiling face with hearts.
Okay, we've got a
Tackling
ton
likes
of
tacos.
those. What do we need next? Some blaze rods. Blaze rods. They should be in the potion area, I would think. That's glowstone dust.
I'm streaming Minecraft on a laggy laptop.
On a laggy laptop. Sounds like fun. But yeah, if you want to see Miss Croft's server from more than
What do
one
you do when
angle,
someone has a disability and asks the same thing multiple times in a row?
you can pop over to Moded's stream here. Let me drop a link.
Hi, I was on the phone. Hey, it's at Croft Survives Forever, and welcome to the live stream. Smiling
Hey,
face
look who
with
it is,
sunglasses.
everybody. It's the one and only Miss Croft,
https://youtube.com/@unpromoted.
our gracious
C
server
equals
host.
Meggy HBIPTPY7HB.
And hold on, what did Gotti say? Yep, there's not too much you can do about that. Like, yeah, I deal with a lot of people that have, disabilities and stuff, and you just gotta be patient. Which I know can be really hard, especially if they're like super annoying. Come on, come on, get it, get it. Okay, you gotta go really fast. There it is. What am I gonna do with this little mushroom guy? We can make him a little spot up by our farm. Yeah. Oh, these are actually blaze rods. I thought I was making blaze powder. Now I've got way too much. That's fine. I'm sure we'll need it for furnaces or potions. In fact, we should make some potions if we're gonna go to the end dimension. Yeah, like the title says, we're on a resto mission, a restoration mission. We're gonna resto the end. We're gonna grab a couple of things while we're there. Everybody's happy. Okay, so blaze powder. And then sure, we'll just make a whole stack. We're gonna need some to find our way there, but we also need some to fill out the portal. Oh no, the portal's already lit. Yeah, somebody's already been in there. That's the whole purpose of the mission, is to reset any damage that
Hi, Uncle Timmy. My day is good.
these
How
other
is your
people
day going
did
today, Uncle Timmy?
going
Hey,
in
it's a
there.
Timmy Jr., and welcome to the live
Hey,
stream.
nephew Jackson, good
Smiling
to see
face
you,
with
homie.
sunglasses.
I'm feeling all right, but like yesterday, I was dying Just absolute dying. I've got some kind of injury to my shoulder, and it makes it feel like I'm having a heart attack. It's pretty rough. So after doing that $2,000 catering order the other day, like my shoulder was absolutely wrecked, and then the day after that was just slammed, absolutely slammed busy the whole day. By the end, I could barely lift my arm up, and my shoulder is like it's swelling up in multiple places. It just was not a fun time. Okay, what kind of potions should we take with us? We've got the strap here, so I mean we're gonna make quick work at anything that comes at us. I don't think night vision's gonna help out. Could we make levitation potion? What do you need for potion of levitation? Is that the phantom membrane or is that shulker shells?
Sup Gimme Gang. Hey, it's at Lots Off at
Hey, it's a lots of
7620
tats.
and
How you
welcome to the
doing?
live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses.
Okay, so we can find the end portal. We can respawn the dragon. We've got the happy gas to get around the end without falling. We got snowballs to control the happy gas. We've got water to hatch our happy gas. And everything else we'll need to pick up there because, to repair the end island, we'll need end stone and stuff like that. Because there's probably going to be like huge holes and craters and stuff from the last fight. So we're gonna want to fix all that up. But I think most of it gets restored when you respawn the dragon. I think that'll repair the towers and relight
It
the
takes about
fires and
20
everything.
minutes for the happy gas to grow up.
Yes, indeed it does. So, but I mean, I don't know any other way to
Don't
get
forget a harness for your happy gas.
the happy gas into the end dimension. Flying a happy gas through a stronghold to fly it through the end gateway seems a little excessive when I could just go to the end, drop this guy down, and grow him up. Sure, it's gonna take a bit of time, but I think that's the easiest solution. And we don't have perfect armor, but we should definitely repair this stuff. Oh my gosh. We're on yellow. Where are all the anvils? Here we go. Wait, I'm probably gonna want to take this stuff off first. I know, normally I would wait longer before repairing this armor because it's netherite, it has like a lot more durability than you probably think. Because even when
I
like a
did this in the
netherite
realm I'm
pickaxe is
playing with
in
Walmart
the
friends,
red,
but I did it without fighting the dragon, because the realm owner wants to wait too.
right, the realm owner wants to wait to kill the dragon, and I completely understand that. In fact, Miss Croft wanted to like have a mission to fight the dragon with all of her friends, but somebody went in there and killed the dragon. So we're gonna respawn it, restore the end island, and then while we're there, we're gonna grab an elytra and a shulker shell. And that way the end will be all restored and set up for when we're ready for that big mission to go fight the dragon. That is the plan anyways. We'll see how... I've got confidence. Yeah. I'm good enough at Minecraft. I could pull this off. That was the wrong one. Okay. We've got water bottles. What kind of potions do we have?
I appreciate you trying to fix this skin. White heart.
Hey, no problem. It seems pretty... It seems like something I should be able to pull off, and, you know, it's kind of a win-win for everybody.
Make sure you have an ender chest to put all your stuff in. You will have to unalive yourself to get out without killing the dragon.
Yep, I'm already on that. I was thinking maybe I should make some golden apples, but I think the potions of regeneration should be good enough. Maybe I should do instant health. What do we need for instant health potion? That's the glistening melons, right?
Make sure you have room in your ender chest.
Okay, that's actually a good point. Yeah. So even if I did, oh, we do have golden apples. So I guess I'm gonna have to empty most of this out. Oh, wait, we've got the cell phone mod. I can literally TP myself anywhere I want. So we'll be able to just TP out of the end. I'm pretty sure. I think it works in the nether, right? It should work in the end. I'm still gonna want some room in my end chest, though. Oh, these are all named stuff, so I don't want to, like... Yeah, I don't want to lose that. That's all phones and manuals. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Alright. Here we go.
Google
Oh,
says
crap.
it does work across dimensions. Hit the
Yeah, I
like
thought
button
so.
to show your support. Red heart smiling face with hearts.
You know what? Being in the end, even with a happy guest, I feel like we're gonna need extra ender pearls.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Relief face.
Yeah, I think that should be enough tacos. My tools are in good condition. But it's nighttime, so let's go to daytime.
A leaden fence post.
A lead and a fence post. That's smart. That way you can hook your happy guest up and keep them from flying
Taco
away.
likes tacos.
Right here. Hey, we just happen to have some leads. I'll leave one just in case. And there's some fence posts. Alright. Maybe some extra blaster ammo, but no, the blaster's so powerful. Like, it's gonna be a piece of cake to. And if I run out of ammo, I've got the netherite axe, which is a pretty decent offensive weapon. Yeah, I've got 41 end chests, so that's good enough. I kind of wish I had a horse, but I think we'll be all right with ender pearls. We can just fly there. Okay, so we're going this way. Yeah, I don't want to go through the snow. What's this? Someone's doing some mining. Oh, that did not go as high as I thought it was gonna go. Alright, so we're on our way. I think we're gonna be outside of the village here pretty soon. Look at all these flowers. I wonder if these were planted, because it's only the two colors, right? I think somebody planted these. That looks like a creeper explosion. Wow, I'm getting so lucky. Normally I don't get any of these back. That's why I decided to grab a whole stack of them. Yeah, see, something like this would be perfect time for a massive ender pearl. There we go. Yuck, and we're in the snow. Uh-oh. Hey, we're closer than I thought we were. Now, usually it's going to be underneath a village, at least on Bedrock. It seems like 90% of the time your stronghold is under a village. And there's a way to calculate the exact coordinates of the stronghold by using just 3 of these Eyes of Ender, but I'm not that good. I can't just decode it because however many blocks it goes, forwards and how many blocks it goes left actually tells you how far the stronghold is. And if you can decipher, the code, like where the Ender Pearl goes, the Eye of Ender, rather. Like, some people can just throw, like, a pearl and be like, okay, it's 400 blocks that way. Some pretty rough terrain here. At least it's not powdered snow. I saw a neat trick using powdered snow. They made a water elevator, but basically without water. So you didn't have to have, like, anything holding the water in. And they pretty much just made a bubble elevator, then filled it in with powdered snow, and then removed it. And the bubble column stays, but the water is gone. And I've been wanting to try that out. Okay, we're lost. Wait, where'd that go? Oh, it went through the trees over here. Yeah, I'm looking for a village, but that might not be the case. I guess it depends on how old the seed is. Jeez, that one took a while. Aha! I bet this is where it's at. There's literally just one house. Really? A single house village. This is kind of neat. And that's where the stronghold is. Oh, there's a little campfire up here. And some weird stairs going up into a tree. But yeah, I feel like that's all we got here. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, it's still saying to go this way. Maybe we're not there yet. Oh, there's more village down here. Okay, so it's not a single house. Oh, wait, did it just go back that way? Nope, it's going down. Okay, let's see if we can find... Like, somebody has been to the end already, so let's see if we can find where maybe they went down at. This is kind of giving me stair vibes, but no, it looks like it just dead ends. Maybe? Maybe not. Alright, yeah, I think I think we have found our way in. Ah, there we go. The cell phone makes light. Man, that real light mod reimagined where you can just hold stuff in
Hey,
your
I'm
hand.
logging on soon. Can you give me a bell from the village once I log on? Gimme so sexy.
I could try to help you out. I might not be anywhere close. I might be in another dimension. Yeah, here's the stronghold. See if there's any little clues that tell me where to go. Oh, the library. What are the odds there's enchanted books and armor trims. Fire protection 4, unbreaking 3, piercing. And the eye armor trim. I don't know if I have this armor trim yet. So we'll take that and make some copies of it. There should be more chests in here, right? Yeah, this one hasn't been touched either. Depth Strider. That looks like a good one. Impaling, blah. Respiration 3. Another eye trim. Yeah, I'm not going to be greedy. I'm not going to take the other one. Are there any more chests? No, that's all of them. Yeah, I'll even leave those enchanted books for the next people. I mean, it looked like somebody's been down here because there's a torch in the middle of the floor. Whoa. That guy got nuked. Apples and some iron stuff. That door is open, so somebody's been through here. That door is open. Yeah, that's been placed up. We found it. Piercing and some redstone. Yep, and the portal is lit. And there is... Is this the way out, I'm guessing? Holy cow, really? Then it comes out in somebody's house, okay. That's a long way. Yeah, maybe I should have brought some scaffolding. That might have been a good idea. I think we'll just go ahead and put some stairs right there. But it doesn't look like there's any more damage except for this missing spawner. Okay, so what we're gonna do... We need some You know, I didn't bring a frickin' crafting table. Oof. Oh, this is yucky. I can't see anything. We're just gonna grab a few little pieces of stone brick from the top of this tunnel. But I can't frickin' make stairs. Alright, let's see. Let's see about let's go back to the library. I bet we could find a few bits of wood in there. Where was that library? It was down those stairs, right? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna be kind of discreet. We just need to grab... Oh, I didn't get that log in time. Oh, crap. Yeah, nobody will ever notice. And crafty table, alright. Don't get caught in the webs. Yeah, I just got lucky when I found... I've never been here before. I literally just wandered in here and found it that quickly. Yeah, I don't want to break that scaffolding because that's going to be our way out. There we go. That looks a lot better. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Kind of trying to fix things up as best we can. And let's see what kind of damage we've got in the end. Well, this is awkward. There's no dragon, but there's no way out. So, okay, somebody was trying to be sneaky. They didn't take the loot out of the chests to make people think nobody's been there yet. And then they probably filled in the hole right behind them when they climbed out of here. bet if we just break a couple of blocks, we'll find where somebody dug their way out of here. Because they probably dug straight through the middle of one of these walls.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, which way do we go? Yeah, towards 0, 0, so we want to go this way. But yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna fill all this back in and literally make it as if nobody was ever here. Um, yeah. I think we got some misinformation. Alright, what I'm gonna do is... This whole thing regenerates anyways, so let's just take some around the edge here.
It said on the story that he didn't defeated the dragon. Defeated asterisk.
Yeah, that looks like a live dragon to me. We're gonna go check to see if any of the end city gateways have been unlocked, and that will be the way we can tell if anybody has fought this dragon yet. Alright, now, if somebody has defeated the dragon, there would be an end city gateway open somewhere around the edge of the map here. Yeah, so far, negative. So, it looks like I've got some good news and some bad news for you. Good news, the dragon hasn't been defeated yet. Bad news, I'm currently in the end dimension. Okay, yeah, everything looks pristine.
Well, I read with my own eyes that he did defeat it. Maybe when I did a rollback after he TNT nuked the world. It.
Yeah, I think you managed to back up the world just in time. Change my mind. Let's go up here. Yeah, we basically want to just get as far away
Oh no,
from...
now you're in the end. crying face.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best not to disturb anything and leave it as pristine as possible. But I think we are gonna take a little mission here. You know, since we are here, let's not waste the opportunity. So I'm gonna make a little hidey hole here to put down my gas. And then we'll just fly straight off that way until we get to one of the end islands.
No, I mean you're stuck now, aren't you, or can you get out?
Oh, I
If
can get
anything
out.
about the end.
I can get out. Yeah, we're not stuck here. Yeah, the only thing
Oh,
I'm worried
thank God.
about is now that, you know, I don't want to be the guy that accidentally kills the dragon. So that's basically my biggest concern. Hoping my blaster doesn't, like, knock it out or something.
Is the dragon easy to defeat?
Well, with these blaster mods, I'm not sure. All I know is this gun that I have seems to one-shot everything in the entire game. That frickin' Enderman just walked right into this frickin' gas. Marched right into that water. Okay, so it can take a while for these things to hatch, but, you know, it's all about your RNG. It might happen in 2 seconds. It could take 20 minutes. It's kind of like how the turtles take forever to hatch. Or we could try bridging out to the end, but... We only got a couple hundred blocks, and it's literally 1,000 blocks to the end island over there. Let's make sure we've got our fence posts down and our leads ready. Also, we're gonna need our harness. Can I help you, sir? Alright, so I guess it's just chill time. We might fight some Endermen. But that could be dangerous. But hey, I'm super happy that I actually don't have to do anything.
Heart smiling face with hearts.
Like, to be honest, I was expecting to have to fill in a bunch of holes and maybe repair the end towers and... yeah. But no, yeah, nothing to do here except fly this little guy out to the islands. And then as soon as I get one elytra and one shulker shell, I can bring that back and we can just duplicate that for everybody.
Tacoman likes tacos.
So when I get back, we'll have things like shulker boxes. Oh my god. We need shulker boxes so bad on this server. Hold on, if I go... the name tag, the Ender Dragon at the top disappeared. So I was thinking maybe I was far enough away, but...
Oh yes we do.
Yeah, and it's only gonna take one shulker shell and then we'll have enough for everybody. And we'll get one elytra and then that'll be enough to make some to pass out. Dang, I should have brought some torches with me. You know what? Actually, the cell phone has a flashlight on it, I'm pretty sure. But the one mod... Oh, I can change the brightness of the flashlight? Aha, so that is the flashlight that's doing it, not the light mod.
Awesome, you're the best, Gim.
Mob detector. This mob detector is a bit more handy than you first think. Like if you're trying to like make a farm and you don't know if there's any like caves lit up underneath the ground or something, you could easily use this to find, you know, those little voids under your base that fill up with mobs. In fact, we should use this mob detector over by Miss Croft's base. Maybe see where...
Oh, I've never used it before.
That would tell us if there's a bunch of mobs stuck underneath your base or not. Detection range 30 blocks, and I'm pretty sure that's 30 blocks in a sphere around me. Yeah, I'm gonna piss off some Endermen and make them run into the water. Yeah, see, if we were too close, like if you try to dig down in the middle of the island, the Ender Dragon will literally fly down there and like smash into you. So yeah, I picked a good spot because the Ender Dragon isn't like flying down here carving chunks out of the ground. Yeah, we're gonna need... We're gonna need the snowballs when this guy hatches so that he doesn't just fly away. Yep. He yeeted before I could look at him. I think I've got just enough space in here that he's gonna get trapped, and we'll have to dig him out. But that's kind of the plan. Yeah, come get me. Come get me. I'm right here. Come get me. Yeah, he's not dumb enough to run into the water. With the lights out, the end is pretty creepy. I don't know. I kind of like how it turned out with the lighting. All right. I mean, it should be any minute now, right? Whoa, I just realized my phone is about to die. Hold on. Let's get that guy plugged in. So what you guys having for dinner tonight? I'm so tired I can't cook nothing. I just went and got a pizza to throw in the oven. Chicken nuggies, yeah. That sounds good. I've been wanting to make my own chicken nuggies recently. Yeah, you can get ground chicken from the store. Ooh, he's mad. Yeah, the end dimension looks really cool with the vibrant visuals. What's this light from? This is curious. I don't see any torches on the ground, but it's all lit up right there. I wonder if there's those light blocks. Oh my god, I forgot where we came from. Oh no, the dragon's attacking me. We gotta find our way back. Oh no. Where was our little hidey hole? Someone's gonna push me off the end of this thing. I left no distinguishing marks as to where we were at. This was such a bad idea. Okay, I think I kind of remember where I need to go. There was like a single block sticking up. No, not down there. Well, we'll be walking around, and all of a sudden, our happy guest will be flying around out there. Have we made it all the way around yet? There's another spot that's lit up. That's weird. That must be new. I'm not sure why there's like certain spots of the end island that's like illuminated. Like, where's this light coming from?
HMMM.
And yeah, I can't like, if they're light blocks, you can only see those in creative mode. Is it my flashlight? My flashlight is lighting up the ground I've already walked on. That's what's going on. That's interesting. All the spots that are lit up is where it's where I'm walking. Like, look behind me. No, it's fading out. Huh. Thought I was leaving like a trail of light, but I don't think that's the case. Okay, we need some tacos. I think it's right there. See that one block sticking up? I think that's the spot where we went down. There's my fence post. Ah! I thought we were gonna be lost for a while there. Okay. Gotta keep the phone out or it's gonna get dark. So yeah, it was lots of tats who gave me the idea to take a ghast out to the end islands. See, if the dragon was already defeated, we wouldn't need the happy gas. We would just go through the end city gateway that was opened. But I thought, you know what, we should bring one just in case, and I'm glad we did. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Dang, I'm getting pretty hungry though. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if I burned like 400,000 calories just in the last 2 days. You know, like professional athlete kind of stuff. It would not surprise me at all. Yeah, that's probably why I have so much trouble gaining weight, is because when I work out, it's pretty extreme. And by work out, I mean work in, like when I go to work. Man, like I don't see how people like go to the gym and stuff. Like after work, I'm just completely wiped out. And then I need like a full day to recover after that. But I guess if I just had like a desk job and I just sat down all
That's how
day.
work is for me too.
Yeah, I guess some people do have like those do nothing jobs where they just show up and get credit. Man, wouldn't that be the life? I don't know. I've had a couple of desk jobs in my long life here. I've worked as an insurance claims agent. I actually worked for a couple different insurance companies. I also worked at a IT firm doing support for college websites. But yeah, I always found myself going back to the kitchen because, sitting at the desk for, 8 to 10 hours was agonizing. Which is funny because I could sit here and play games for that long without blinking an eye. But, sit me at a desk and have me typing up like TPS reports and stuff, yeah. I don't know. It just wasn't as fulfilling as, working in a kitchen and cooking food for people. I felt like I was actually doing something. Yeah, sitting around filling out paperwork for an entire day. It's too much like school. I'm not learning anything and I'm just like filling out a bunch of paperwork that means nothing. Yeah, school would have been a lot better if they would have like taught me some shit that was useful. But yeah,
I
nothing.
feel the same about desk jobs, so I always end back up at healthcare BC. It's rewarding, but doing cleaning now. I do like cleaning for some.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad gig either, because you're on your feet, you're doing stuff, and you're making a difference. You're not just filling out paperwork that is pointless. And man, working for the insurance company, I worked for Progressive Insurance. I still have business cards with my name on it that say Progressive Insurance. But once I realized how big of a fucking scam insurance is, like I just couldn't do it anymore. Especially how they like come up with like insurance rates. Yeah, it's freaking crazy. And it's like insurance. You give them all your money in case something happens. But don't you think they should give you that money back if nothing does happen? Like once you pay a certain amount into insurance, I think you should be done. Like you've already put in your chunk. You know, over a lifetime, you could pay like $1 million into insurance, but like if you just had that $1 million, you would have been all right. Like there was no reason to give
Yeah.
that $1 million to the insurance company. Yeah, it's a big scam. All insurance is a scam. You know, it sounds good on paper, like how it's supposed to work, but it doesn't exactly work like that. It it's more like a pyramid scheme these days. Come on, little buddy. You're holding up the show. He makes some weird faces. Who's a happy guest? Are you a happy guest? Hey! Wait, he's... I forgot, he's tiny. We gotta grow him up. How do we... we feed him snowballs, right? Let's get a bucket of water. Hey, alright.
He sounds
Making
so cute and
progress.
yes. Snowballs.
Come here. Oh, that looks so cool. I'm so glad I got the purple one. Whoa, it looks so cool at night. Alright, we are on my happy guest.
Nice, it's awesome.
Yeah, this is badass. Who's got the happiest guest around? We need to come up with a cool name for this guy, since he looks like such a badass. Well, I don't know if it's... Is it a he or a she? We'll find out. And the end island starts to disappear. Now, this is where it's going to get creepy, guys. So I don't know if any of you guys
I
have
say
been
she
on
roll.
the ocean, but there's a point when you go out and you get past any sight of land. Once you hit open water, it is the creepiest feeling. Like in every direction, you don't see anything. It's just completely flat. And at night, when the ocean is really calm and you just see the reflection of the stars in the water, it gives you vertigo. It's so trippy because you just feel like you're floating out in outer space. But yes, we have hit open water here. I don't want to turn too much. I want to make sure I'm going straight away from the end island here.
I love it when that happens.
Alright, and we're gonna want to stay above like 70. That way we're not gonna run into like the bottom of an end island. Can he sprint? I don't think so. We're about halfway there. 0, 0 is the middle of the end island where that portal is. Once we hit about 1,000, it should be, oh, we've gone a bit to the side. No, we want to go... We want to stay on that 0 axis. So we're looking for like 1,075, 0. And that'll be a straight line from the end island. From the main island, at least. I'm seeing some light. My guy lit up. Are we getting close? Yep, we are there. How about that? It's cool how he's chilling on top of the gas. He's got his one knee up. Looks comfy.
The end is pretty, but I'm hoping for an update.
Oh my god, and we have an end city right off the bat. We're gonna want to grab some chorus fruit, and if we plant some chorus fruit, we can make all the purple blocks in the world. Yeah, I think the end needs an update as well, but with the what they did with the vibrant visuals for the end, I'm really enjoying. I might need to adjust my settings a little. I might have like the bloom up a little too high or something like
Can you
that.
get an end rod?
Yes. In fact, we can make end rods. I forget how we make end rods. Mr. Guest, would you please? Okay, I don't need Silk Touch to get these. We want chorus fruits and we want flowers
Oh, you're
mostly.
absolutely the best.
And we did it all without fighting the dragon or destroying the end island. Starting to get used to flying this guy. I remember when these guys first came out, they were kind of tricky to fly and it was a
This
bit
music is
awkward.
appropriate, lol.
Yeah, I like the chill music.
Hit the like
It's
button
like
to
some
show your
farm-in
support.
music.
Red heart, smiling face with hearts.
There isn't. It's oh, never mind. I thought there's no end ship here, so we're not going to be able to get the elytra at this one.
They make building easier.
I saw the bottom of that and thought it was an end ship, but Alright, we got 10
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here.
of those.
No
I think
ban
what we
hammer if
should
you do,
do
we promise.
is
Relieved face.
let's grab a few end rods to we can doopy doop those when we get back. But I think I should probably tie up the gas. Well, you know what? We gotta find a different end city anyways. Because this one doesn't have the ship. I mean, there's shulkers here, but there's no elytra. So I think we're gonna keep going. We're not gonna loot this end city. You know, we'll keep that preserved for future missions. Which way do we go, though? I
Tacaman
guess
likes
this way?
tacos.
Looks like there's more land in this direction. I absolutely love how the chorus flowers glow in the dark now.
I never thought to use the ghast for building before. I have a ghast, I just haven't used him yet. Go in cardinal directions rather than diagonal.
Yeah, you're so right. Yeah, if you go in cardinal directions like north, south, east, west, you'll run
The
into
cities
another
spawn in a grid.
one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going in a straight line here. I mean, we're a bit off of that 0 axis, but I think we're on the same axis as that city. Yeah, there's the city. If we just go straight this way. But yeah, you can not only I'm gonna get over land before I show you this, but you can actually get off of the happy gas and like walk around and build stuff while you're in midair. Really handy for getting to those hard to reach spots when you're building in survival. You know, I build a lot of towers, and this guy would have saved me so much time back in the day. That's a weird lighting effect. Okay, now that I'm over the ground, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, see, you can actually hop off of your happy gas, and now you have a little platform where you can, like, actually place blocks, like, if there was something to place blocks on, rather. And then you can jump back on your happy gas and keep going. Yeah, like if I wanted to build something up here, I could just fly my happy ass up here. Maybe down a little bit. And then we can go ahead and just place blocks here if we want. Yeah. And then we get back on our happy gas and we go to another spot and get more, place more blocks. I'm stuck. Come on, girl. Okay, we're heading slightly diagonal, but we're heading back towards that same axis we're on. And yeah, the happy gas is not the fastest mode of transportation, but it's definitely one of the safest. Well, I haven't tried fighting like phantoms. I could imagine like if you're flying around on this thing, you're like a sitting duck for those phantoms, right? What happens if I throw an ender pearl while I'm on my happy guest? Is it gonna just yeet me off the happy guest? Or is it gonna teleport the guest with me? Nope. It's gonna yeet you right off of the happy guest. Oh no, oh no, what's Endermite? Buddy, come back here. Ha 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 ha! Okay, well I figured that out. You can hit your happy guest with an ender pearl and then immediately jump onto it. Okay, yeah, if we should be coming across another end city pretty soon. Let's get some altitude so we're not running into stuff. Yeah, it could be anywhere. It could be slightly to the left or slightly to the right. We just gotta look out for generation. Actually, I think the axis we were on was more in the 300s. Yeah, this is probably better. Yeah, it's like flying a blimp or a zeppelin. But I gotta say, it made that 1,000 blocks pretty quick. In fact, we're about to cross like another 1,000 blocks. Like, I honestly thought this was gonna take a lot longer because of how slow this guy is. Let's get back into the 300s on that axis. No, not that way. I want to go this way. Oh, I saw 420. I think it's 420, guys. Where's my stuff? Oh, it's in my pocket. Hold on. Ah. Oh no. Okay, it didn't hit anything. I thought I was about to get yeeted like 100 blocks away from my happy guest. I still have a couple of snowballs if we need to call them over. Okay, this is feeling right. I think there's going to be an end city right up here. I see an end city gateway. I did not know these spawned in. So wait, how could this end city gateway be here if the dragon hasn't been defeated? Are these already on this side and it's the one on the other side that generates? What happens if I go through that one? Is it going to generate the one on the other side? This is interesting.
Yes.
Okay, so somebody knows about these. Alright, so that's normal. I wish this thing had a sprint. You know, like click that L3 and maybe get a little bit of a boost.
They have fixed positions in a ring around the end island.
Yeah, I didn't know if the ones on this side were already supposed to be generated. I thought it generated both sides of the portal when you opened it or unlocked it. But no, the one side's always there, and when you unlock the gateway on the other side, yeah, I get it. This looks like another busted ass end city with no ship. I don't know why my shoulder is starting to hurt. I'm literally just sitting here. I think it's leaning forward in my chair is doing something to it. Yeah, this is a sad little end city. Grab a couple more end rods while I'm here. Come on. Okay. Let's try over here. There we go. Still not the best at flying this guy, but I'm figuring it out. Okay, if we just sit here, it
Thinking
seems like he
about
goes
starting a
up.
new world soon. I haven't started a new world in so long.
You know what? I'm gonna advise against that. What I recommend is just take your current world, just leave everything behind, and go find a new spot. That's gonna be my suggestion to you. That way you're never like losing data. Like all your old stuff's still there, you can go back and look at it. You know, all that history is still gonna be there. And there's a lot of advantages to having a really old map and really new updates. You get some interesting things happening. In fact, that's what we did on my server. Like, I just up and left everything. So I still had the cool spawn area, but like where we were all playing was just a brand new land. Like a million miles away from everything else that was built in the world. Yeah, I've I've been guilty of starting a new map way more often than I should. Like every time an update comes out, you kind of get that temptation to start a new map. But if you've already got a solid, seed,
It's a broken world since Godman tried deleting chunks. I would have to lose so much progress to get achievements back.
gotcha. Okay, so that's a different circumstance. I can understand that.
Eventually we may do that on this world once enough people have joined and we've built too much around.
But
Oh
there's
damn,
a,
that sucks.
what's that, Godman had me and Trap a Pig. They both had me download this tool to my world. I think it's called World Builder. Yeah, it's like World Edit, but for like PlayStation. You know how on PC they've got those World Edit tools? It's basically that. And we're able to
Hit the
like
like button to show your support. Red heart smiling face with hearts.
delete chunks and restore chunks and stuff like that. This song is called Midnight Coffee.
Tacoman likes tacos.
Yeah, I'm vibing on that. Whoa, I'm lit up. So we've seen two end cities so far, but not a single end ship. That's some pretty crappy RNG.
The world was started when Bedrock was introduced, so it might be worth finding an older save file.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Having like a really old map when these new updates come out, uh, it makes some pretty interesting things happen. And like even things like the new sulfur stuff, like even chunks you've explored before can generate these sulfur springs. As long as you didn't dig under the ground, under, you know, Y0 is all everything under Y0 is going to be new chunks. So as long as you only like passed over it, as long as you didn't build anything, you're going to have new chunks under the ground. So like you could have these sulfur springs like right next to your base. So yeah, even explored chunks are changing these days. You know, if you just ran across the surface and didn't place any blocks, that could potentially still get changed in an update. You know, I feel like I'm lost. I mean, well, I know what we're looking for. We've gone pretty far, though. I'm starting to wonder if we're actually going to accomplish the mission here. That was crazy. All of a sudden, it just went quiet, and my guy stopped. I guess it was just a little lag spike.
Hi. Hey, it's at MyCatisMeLife05, and welcome to the live stream.
Hey, how you
Smiling
doing,
face
my
with
cat?
sunglasses.
What should I call you? You just want me to call you Cat? I mean, I could call you Alyssa, but I
Alyssa.
know that's not your name either. Like, so it's up to you. And you know, we don't want to use your real name on the live stream, so yeah, we'll call you Cat from now
You
on. You
know
can
my
be,
actual name, but I don't want it on social media though.
yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like, I know Alyssa isn't your real name, so I was alright calling you that before, but it's kind of weird if that's not your name. Cat is a cool name, and
I'm just
it
saying
works
I
with your
like Alyssa
username.
better.
Oh, you like Alyssa better? Alright.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here.
We'll
No
stick
ban
with
hammer
Alyssa.
if you do, we promise. Relieved face.
Yeah, kind of had the same thing going on with Gotti back a little while ago. She was like changing her
Where
name, and
you
it's
been
like,
up
well, what should
today?
we call you? We are on a mission. We are deep inside the end dimension. Deep inside. 3,000 blocks. We're on an we're on a happy gas, which looks super cool. Look at it, it glows in the dark and shit. We're riding this guy around. I've found my third or fourth end city gateway, but I've only found two. Okay, I think
That
that's what we
looks
need to
dope.
do. The reason we're not finding cities is because I'm going on the same axis as these end city gateways. I need to go like 90 degrees to that. So once we get to the end city gateway, I think right now we're going like,
I'm just saying I have a McDonald's drink right now and it is really good.
you know what? I got the best iced coffee I ever had the other day from a McDonald's. I don't know, it tasted like it had marshmallows in it. It was really good. Okay, so nope, don't fly into it. So how it makes a
Saying I like
T,
the
we want to
future
go,
packs you have and it looks pretty dope.
let's go this way. I don't think there is no texture pack. This is just Minecraft graphics. This is default graphics now. After the vibrant visuals update. How everything like glows in the dark and stuff. There's an end ship right there. Wow, did I call it or what? Once I realized I was going in
I
between the
didn't take it for
gateways,
my Minecraft
and I was like,
reptiles
let's
get
go
there.
towards the center. And wow, look at, we found a biggin.
Well, I think actions and stuff is a texture pack technically.
You are correct. It is a texture pack, but it does work with the vibrant visuals. Like, the vibrant visuals work just the same. And they are pretty default textures. What's at the top of the mast there? Is there something up there? Got it. Alright, we're gonna need to tie this guy up so he doesn't fly away.
Cat, if you want you can join, you just gotta get the code from Gim at some point. Anyone that's part of the Gimme gang can join, of course.
Oh yeah, that's really nice. Okay, if I get up, I can tie him there. And now we're free. Blasted that guy. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my god. No more running across the ground for me. No more horses, camels. No more riding pigs with saddles on them. Oh, I'm treasuring the moment. I'm not even gonna put it on because I don't want to damage it. We want to get some copies of a pristine one. Pretty good loot. Enchanted iron sword. I mean, the fact that there's 6 diamonds in here, that's pretty badass. Okay, now we need to get the shulkers. Did I get his shulker shell? I don't think so. I might have blown it up. The frickin'... Ah, no, no! No! I hit the wrong button and just iced my happy gas. I'm such an idiot. Alright, we're gonna be fine. Let's go over, grab some shulker shells.
Luau.
It's alright. We're finished here though. I don't think there's anything else we need to get. You dirty bastard. Alright. Oh, oh, they got me. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Come here.
I'll go hunting for another ghast for you, but I heard you can craft them. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah, in fact, I think you can craft the dried happy gas. I think you're right. Beetroot seeds. Look how shit this chest is. That was pretty bad. Okay, just for good measure, we'll get that. We'll get some more. We should get some endstone bricks and purpur. Trying not to destroy the place, but we want to grab, you know, some of these blocks that are going to be hard to come by later on. I guess we don't need the leads or the fence posts anymore. Jesus. Can you guys think of anything else we might need from the end while I'm here? Got chorus flowers so we can make chorus plants. We can make the purpur, any of the purpur blocks really. We got 2 shulker shells.
Oh nope, nothing I can think of. Odd out.
And
Face with
stone
steam
and
photos.
bricks and rods, dragon heads. Of course, now I've also got 4 end crystals. Yeah, when we fight the dragon, we should summon some withers at the same time and then respawn the dragon. And make like, yeah. I've actually got a video on my channel of
Hit the like
me
button to show
fighting
your
the end
support. My heart
dragon
smiling face
along with,
hearts.
I think it was 3 or 4 withers. All at the same time. We've done this multiple times with like the entire Gimme Gang, like,
Okay, we can do that.
yeah, summon multiple withers, fight the dragon. It's a good time. Yeah, if we got the perp, we've got the end stone. We don't need to grab any like purple glass or anything. We can make that.
Tacoman likes tacos.
So yeah, I can't think of anything else. Oh, maybe some of these banners? You would think I would grab like one of them. Grab it. Grab it. Come on. Grab. Just grab it when it pops off, you idiot. Hold on, let's go down here. No, oh.
Victory hand, light skin tone.
Grab it. Ah, you douche.
Ooh, I love this beat musical notes.
No, 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 no. Gimme don't die, gimme don't die. I don't have any...
Hi.
There we go.
Hey, it's Tegan the Plot Girl, and welcome to the
Hey,
live
it's
stream.
Tegan. How you
Smiling
doing?
face with sunglasses.
Thanks for joining us. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. We are deep in the mission, and if I die now, it's gonna be a big deal. Yeah, let's let's just call it while we're ahead, right? Eat some tacos for the trip home. And we did it with minimal imprint on the end dimension. We made that little cubby hole on like the side of the main island, but that's like the only blocks we really disturbed.
Yeah.
So we've got the end loot, and we still have an entire end battle. The original end battle. You know what? It's actually pretty awesome we didn't have to spawn the dragon, because that means now we can get the egg. Like the dragon egg only spawns once, right? I need to
Yes,
find
I'm extremely excited.
places to put stuff. Oh, I think these,
Another
I don't
girl wants
remember
to
what
say
these were
hi to you,
for.
gimme.
Hey, is it snowflakes? We'll put the chorus fruit in there too, why not? Didn't need a bunch of potions, didn't need a bunch of hoo-ha, we just went in there and got it done. Hey, Miss Croft with the
Yes, it
happy
is.
guest. Alright, we're gonna have to build like a docking station for this guy, you know? Yeah, he's going in the end chest. We'll save him for a little later. Let's clean out my inventory. I think I still remember where everything's at in my storage. Usually it doesn't take me very long to empty my inventory. Usually I'm just like bang, 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 but I haven't been here in a while. Yep, armor
Hi, Jimmy, it's
trims.
Snowflake. Hey, it's
And look at
Tegan the
that.
Plot Girl, and
We've
welcome to
got
the live
the eye
stream.
armor trim now.
Smiling face with sunglasses.
Hey, it's Snowflake. Hope you're not on the naughty list. But yeah, we can make copies of this armor trim now, which is really cool.
I love my copper golem storage system.
Yeah, I should get some copper golems in here. We don't need these potions. So we can put those back. Oh, there's ice and snow, like right
I
over
cannot figure
here.
out the copper golem system at all. I need to look it up. Apparently there's some certain way to do it.
Yeah, they search in like a 10 block radius around them for chests, and when when those circles start to overlap, they can get confused sometimes, but usually if you just trap them in next to the chest, it works pretty well. What am I doing? What button am I trying to press? Okay. Don't want these in my
No, you're on the naughty
inventory.
list, spaghetti.
On the naughty list, spaghetti. That's hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Banners. Where do I put my banners at? I thought like banners and signs were one thing, but I have a banner like station
There is an
somewhere, don't
efficient
I?
way to set them up.
Where did I put my banner station at? Like, obviously I make banners, right? Can't remember
That was
where I put the
snowflake,
loot.
Vinny.
Yes, I realized that was Snowflake. I really thought I had a chest full of banners somewhere, like, right here by the door. No, we'll put them in with the signs. That makes sense. Alright, shulker shells, end rods, dragon heads, and elytras all get duped. We got a bucket we don't need. We can plop that in there. Extra crafting table. Maybe I should put that in the end chest. That might make sense. So we'll grab a bundle,
Duped?
throw an elytra in it, put it in the duping machine.
Okay.
And we pull them out of the duping machine. And now we have, what, 5, 6 elytras? There you go. That's how you duplicate in Minecraft, if you were wanting to know. Yeah, you just have you have some pistons push some hoppers back and forth,
I'm
and
going to stick dry ghasts in people's faces for them.
you put what you want to dupe in a bundle. You put it in the hoppers, and then as it's going
If
back
you
and
also
forth,
have a YouTube, you can shout out
try
your
to
channel
take
here.
that item out of
No
the
bank hammer
hoppers.
if you do, we promise.
The timing has to
Really,
be
please.
just right. If it's too fast, you won't open it up. If it's too slow, it won't dupe. Like, I had to use a ethos hopper timer to really dial in the timing. But it only, yeah, if it goes too slow, it won't work. If it goes too fast, you won't be able to open them up. But you got to be able to open up the hoppers, but not have enough time to actually grab anything out of it. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, those will stack. Okay. I know they've added like fancy commands where you can like just click and stack stuff or like click on a chest and take anything that you already have in your inventory. I really should learn the quick keys for that kind of stuff. I'm not sure how many elytras and stuff to dupe because, you know, we don't want those to be like super common, right? Like, I'm gonna grab one for myself, maybe a backup, and then I'll give the rest to Miss Croft, and she can delegate those to people. Same with the shulker shells, I guess. Dragon heads, though, I think we'll just pass that out like candy, right? Same with like end rods, like we'll just end rod it up.
Sounds good.
There we go. Now we're in the rhythm.
Yay, I want a dragon head in my dupe room.
Oh crap. There we go. But yeah, duplicating items like this doesn't hurt the save file like it used to. Like back in the day, like I've had entire worlds completely ruined to where they were unplayable just because people were duplicating items. That's not the case anymore. Minecraft's a lot more stable. Especially now that they don't let people edit the NBT data. Like it's like all the hackers and trolls that we used to have, they all just went away because Minecraft was just like,
Spread
no.
them out, then double click on them to pull them together.
Alright, let's do it by the stack now. There we go. Gotta go faster, gotta go faster, faster. I got mine set up a bit quicker than necessary, but if you click it fast enough, it's super efficient, because you see, that only took a second, and we got like an entire hopper full. Alright, end rods accomplished. All the extra bundles. That's why we've got like an entire chest full of bundles over here. I was like, I thought there was a ghast in here. No, there's a llama standing on a banner. Is it a ghast or a llama? What the hell is it doing? See how it's moving too? It looks like it looks like there could be a ghast in here, right?
Hit the like button to show your support. Red heart, smiling face with hearts.
I really want to blast this guy, but I'm pretty sure these blasters destroy things like banners and armor stands and that kind of stuff, so we gotta be
Likes
careful with
tacos.
those blasters. Like, even in the end dimension, I was very hesitant about shooting that thing. What's it say? Oh, the TP. Yeah. Once you get your smartphone and you set up your TPs, life is so much better. Like, I wish Minecraft had more of a fast travel system. You know, like in Pal World, there's like fast travel points throughout the map. But I mean, even just being able to set custom waypoints and being able to fast travel between them would be a big step towards
Same.
modern gaming, right? 'Cause I mean, the no fast travel does feel kind of archaic, if, you know, we're being real. Especially in a game that covers this much area, you know? Like the biggest video game map ever, but there's no fast travel. I guess there is fast travel if you make like crazy redstone machines that like slingshot you a million blocks in a second. But okay, that one's for me. These are for Miss Croft. I should make a couple more elytras for her, I think. I like this trash can right here. It's so convenient. And I really like that there's a light to show when it's on and off. There used to be a bell. Like every time it destroyed an item, it used to ding with a note block, like ding. But I mean, I'd throw a stack of something in there and it would go ding, 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 ding. I was like, no, we got to get rid of that. Okay, so let's unload what we've got so far. And this is Ms. Croft's base. And this is my taco. I left the taco in her front yard. Alright, the base is looking pretty good. Some of this was under construction last time I saw it. It looks like it's all coming out pretty good. This map wall is pretty impressive. Whoa, is that a mushroom island? That's pretty cool. Is it really right there? Is that where it is on the map? Or is it like just a guess? Because that seems pretty close.
I think so.
Okay, so if I'm reading this sign right, it says this is for lazy or impatient peeps, dump it. So I feel like this was literally meant for me. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it's already full, but I think we can cram some more in here. Okay, I got a couple of elytras, a couple stacks of end rods, I got a stack of shulker shells. I got me a dragon head. I think that was successful.
It's pretty close, so not totally sure.
Bing. Alright. Yeah, that might be worth exploring. Oh, wait, you literally just gave me a mushroom cow. So, of course, it's got to be at least a bit close. Man, that TP is so good. I mean,
It
for
is.
real, look, we only went from the other side of that nether portal. Whoa. Really, bro? Alright. Why do they have like NASCAR tracks? And oh no, that's my rainbow beacon. I was like, I thought that Phantom was leaving tracks or something. Yeah, come down here. Come down here. How am I missing this guy? They got kind of a short range. They blow up before they get to him. And if you miss, it's all done. Okay, so we've got an Elytra, but without any enchantments on it, that Elytra only has about 4 minutes of flying time on it. So I can't stress this enough. You really need unbreaking on an Elytra, because without it, you literally can only fly that thing for 4 minutes, and its durability is completely gone. And you know, even if you're just flying like a minute at a time, that's like 3 or 4 times you fly that thing and it's done. And then you're fighting phantoms to try and get the stuff to repair it, the phantom membranes. Yeah, let's just put unbreaking on this thing. I've got to have an unbreaking book somewhere, right? Yeah, there's an unbreaking 3. It's also got blast protection, which is bullshit anyways, so yeah, that's perfect. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now, I'm pretty sure those are the only enchantments you can put on an Elytra in vanilla Minecraft, but my knowledge is pretty dated. Like, I'll be honest, I don't know what the full content of the last couple of updates were. Miss Croft's talking to somebody else on the server. But can I put like protection on it now? Maybe that's a thing that we can do now. I have no idea. There's a protection 4 book. No. Alright. So I'm pretty sure that's all we can put on there. I wonder if I can like put this above my stove. It's not what I had in mind. Alright, let's... Nope, nope. Don't hit that. No, no, stop. Okay, its hitbox is too big. I'm gonna have to do something to get that out of there. We're not gonna do that now, though. Alright. Hey! All of a sudden you can see my chef coat. Chef, get me in the house. Where'd I have my extra armor? Yeah, over here. I lost a set of armor because I put it on an armor stand instead of putting it in a box. So whenever I put armor on an armor stand, I gotta make sure that it's not armor that I'm really trying to keep. It's gotta be like decorative armor, you know? I can't have like an Iron Man display with all my different sets. Like, mostly because of these blasters. These blasters seem to break a lot more than just mobs. Oh, we need to make a shulker box so bad. Let's do this. Okay, we're gonna make, I don't know, 7 right off the bat. Well, we'll do 1 first. So here's the advantage of these shulker boxes is that I don't have to leave my extra set sitting here. In fact, all my extra tools right here. Like I've got a spear, I got a couple of good tridents, a fishing rod. I even got an enchanted hoe and enchanted shears. Like I'm surprised all that stuff is still there. But I can throw this all into a single shulker box, and now that's only 1 space in my end chest. So the idea is we're going to organize everything into shulker boxes in our end chest. And you'll see how much space that freaking saves us and how much more organized everything's going to be. Let's get another one. And this one will put all of our like trophy stuff in it. Like anything that's got somebody's name on it. Well, I guess that's a compass. Mr. Krabs. Somebody named that. So until we get a trophy room to display all of our like personalized items and the fun little things we pick up along the way and custom items, like all the stuff that would go in a trophy room. And then once we have all of these shulker boxes, then we color code them. Each one is going to have a different color, and we'll know what's in it by what color it is. And when I have a fully decked out end chest, like when I have this full of all shulker boxes, it's pretty much becomes my entire Minecraft storage.
I've never done a trophy room before.
You never did a trophy room, really? Well, you should make one because you're gonna have to display the dragon egg. And I'm sure people have given you all kinds of like unique named items, right? Like, look at this, the travel hut. That's something that could go in my unique shulker box here, my trophy box. That's cool. I really like this little travel hut thing. And the thing is, you know, I can just pull out this shulker box anytime I need it, and there it is.
I bet you my Duke room could be a good trophy room.
And then usually I have a box that just has like my gear in it. Like extra pickaxes, extra ray guns, I guess, compasses. We'll have a food that just, we'll have a box that just has food in it. And then,
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Relieved face.
and then we'll have another one with, okay, that's wither skulls. Okay, we're gonna make like a gold box, and like I said, all this is gonna be color coded, but we need like a box for like gold and diamonds and stuff, and then we need a box for stuff that's a little bit more rare than that. So like dried gas, echo shards, TNT, gas tiers. I guess this and this could go in the gearbox. Oh, but we're doing the... Okay, so this
Tackling
is like
loves
my
tacos.
fancy box with hard to find stuff. And then, let's just grab like a whole stack of freaking diamonds, alright. Alright, so you're getting the vibe of the boxes here. Emeralds could go in there. Oh, nether stars, yeah. So things like nether stars, end crystals, those can go in this like ultra rare box. This one is just our money box. And then which one was our gear box? See, I have to stop and look at them now, but once they're color coded, I'll know, oh, the blue box has all my gear in it. Where did I... Wasn't there a compass? What did I do with the compass? It's in here. Oh, that was the gearbox. Okay. No, that's the gearbox. Oh, let's transfer that over to here. Okay, this is our extra armor, extra weapons, extra tools. And this is a compass that points always to my base. So if I get lost out there in the world, because if you build a regular compass, it points towards 0, 0. It points towards spawn. But if you take one of those compasses and tap it on a lodestone, then you can have it go somewhere else. I got a lodestone buried in my front yard, and that's where this little compass takes us. We could put chests. You know what? I think chests and craft. We'll do another box just for like crafting tables. And we're gonna need a box for just redstone. Alright, we're not gonna fill these out now. We're just gonna organize what we have. Crafting table, extra phone. The extra phone, I guess, will go in my gear. This will be all our extra crafting tables. And the beauty of having a system like this is I can go anywhere on the map, throw down a ender chest, and now I've got my whole inventory like at my fingertips. I can make anything. The end rods yet though. I kind of feel like it should be with one of the light blocks maybe. But they're not quite lights. I do have some empty boxes, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be full of like wood types that I haven't found yet. Yeah, let's just throw them in there with that stuff. That'll be fine. Holy moly, that was cool. Yeah, guys. We just went to the end. We got an elytra now. We need to
Snowflake said
make...
good night. She's going to bed now.
We need to make some rockets. I just realized we have no rockets. And elytras without rockets, kinda lame. Do I have gunpowder? I have gunpowder for splash potions, alright. And paper. No, that's bamboo, not sugarcane. Where's the... Oh, the sugarcane's underneath. We got paper. Alright. Do we want duration 1 or duration 2 rockets? Because we could put some extra gunpowder in these, and all of a sudden we got
Snowflake
flight
is going to
duration
bed.
2. You know, 3 seems like it lasts too long. 1 doesn't seem enough. So I'm thinking duration 3. Duration 2, rather, might be... Let's try it out. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. There it is. Nice. So what we need is another shulker box to put rockets in.
Snowflake, good night gimme, I'm going to bed.
Good
Can you
night,
put a Delitra in
Snowflake.
my mailbox?
Good night, you guys. Oh, it keeps trying to put the elytra in the... or the box in the bundle. That was hilarious. Wait, I had more chests in here? Yeah. We should bring some rockets over for
Gimme,
Miss
can you put
Croft.
a Delitra in my mailbox? Gimme, so sexy.
Uh, yeah, I guess I could make some more. It's hard to just make like one extra, but if I got a couple, it's not a big deal. Pardon me. Dang. Alright, that's looking good. We need rockets for ourselves. Let's get a couple stacks for Miss Croft, a stack for Homie. Where am I gonna put the gunpowder? I guess I'll put it in here. We're gonna have a separate box just for like mob drops. Put all shulker boxes away. There we go. Then we put an elytra and some rockets in there, and that's a cool mailbox. The light goes on to let you know there's mail. But the items don't stay in the mailbox. They get filtered into a secret chest. That way nobody can, like, steal your mail. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, wait, where... I always like to put my elytra and my ender pearls at the end there. Yeah, that looks like a good setup. Let's take our first flight ever. Alright, we are the first people to get an aerial view of this place. Look at the Hillside sign. That's amazing. Look at the Gimme Gang sign and the beacon. This stuff is cool. Look at this. Ms. Croft, wait till you get to fly around this place. The New Year's Eve party. That's cool. There's a UFO up here I ain't never seen before. This is so cool. Don't right into the wall.
Oh yay, one-sided too. I made the UFO.
Take those snowballs. There we go.
What day are you going to stream this server?
So far, Uncle Moded, it's been Monday, but that's just because both Miss Croft and I both have Mondays off. But we'll see what the future holds. Wow. This place looks cooler than I thought. Like, I like the whole garden area over here next to the... Oh, almost lost it there for a second.
This place is beautiful.
Yeah, it's looking pretty cool at night.
I'm really proud of everyone's work on this.
I keep hitting the wrong button and, like, eating myself into the wall. Yeah, that was cool. So, I recently found out the actual definition of elytra. An elytra is
Hit the like
the
button to show your
covering
support. Red heart,
of
smiling
a
face with
beetle's
hearts.
wings. So you know how beetles have that outside hard shell? That's the covering that covers their wings. So yeah, that
Oh,
extra
look
set
what
of
I was working
wings
on in my
is called
side
the
of the house.
elytra.
Tacaman likes tacos.
Actually, guys, I think it is just about my dinner time. We just accomplished so much. Like, I kind of just want to drop the mic and leave it at that for now. Yeah, that was awesome. We got shoulder boxes, we got elytras. That's gonna step up things
Upstairs in my
so
side.
much. All right, well, I'll come take a look. Sit upstairs. Hey, you got a whole, like, storage room up here? Yeah, this is all new.
Thank you so much, Kim. You are the hero.
Yeah, looking good. And, you can always go through and replace blocks to whatever you want. So, oh, it keeps going. See, you may not have all matching blocks now, but in the future you could always, replace those blocks to make it look all fancy. But as far as like the structure and the room sizes and everything, it's looking good. Oh, this place is still going. Check out the lights on the ceiling. I think those are so cool. I put this on the first base I ever built
Maybe he didn't want
on a
matching
server.
blocks, silly.
Was, yeah, maybe that's just his style, but I could tell it's just what he had on hand. I'm just saying, you could always make it better. But I had a really cool thing on
Jackson's
my
base is amazing.
ceiling that did something like this, where the light went back and forth and there was like a big power core in the middle. That This is based on my Artcraft base. When I was playing on the Artcraft server, that's where I got my
Where the
coming
iron
up
is above
and
it's your beacon.
that's where I got popular, was playing on the Artcraft, and then on Dreamcraft, and then my own servers. Now we're on Miss Croft servers, so we'll see where this
Or motive,
goes.
you can use blocks from the community storage or even my place. You already have a bed there in my base.
Yeah, take any blocks you need from my place too. As long as just leave one block. You can use anything you want in my storage
Look at
as
you
long
in your
as you
chef coat,
leave
how cute.
one behind. As long as we got one, we can make more. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool too with the panda head. I got a purple panda head and a chef coat. It seems fitting.
Yay, always leave just one block so we can dupe them.
But yeah, that was pretty fun, guys. I'm gonna eat me some food. I'm gonna throw some pizza in the oven because I'm too tired to cook anything. But thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure to hit a like and a
I love it,
subscribe.
purple is my favorite
And as
color.
always, I'll see ya when I see ya. Later, taters.